for us today. Keep it the same. Here, now we're gonna go the other way. So before we went the same side for a knee staple, now we're gonna go knee slice. Before I can actually turn this though, I wanna step over this leg. So I'm really pushing it down, step. Okay, so now everything's kind of pointed in this direction. However, I'm gonna start to lean this way. This arm here that's already at the hip, I'm gonna stay here. Now, before, I used to always shoot this hand deep in for an underhook. Sometimes they are fighting, so I do recommend if you get here, don't leave without getting inside, or at least having this position here where they can't get inside, okay? You need to close that off. Your weight is going down here. You can look for this sleeve, and then you slide through like a baseball player, sliding into home plate, boom, okay? From there, switch, come back up. Now the reason for that change, of why I went from doing this early and just keeping it here, is a lot of times when people get really good at guard and they start to get a little more advanced, I'm not quite killing them yet, and because their hips are up, they may throw a leg and counterattack. However, if you keep your weight here on their hip and slide through, if they try to shrimp and move, they can't. My weight has killed their hips. From there, I can still get my underhook, switch it, and come back, okay? Open the guard, here, step over that foot, knee turns the same direction, arm stays here. Weight's kind of leaning over, don't go too far. You don't have to over exaggerate that too much. You're just kind of dropping your weight into this arm, looking for the sleeve, whatever you get a hold of, and you're pulling it straight up. Don't necessarily pull it toward you, go up, okay? Hip should land next to their hip as you slide, boom, down, here. Switch it and come through, okay? Eventually, if you do decide to make knee slicing part of your game, you should be able to hit it kind of from anywhere, standing up, on your knees, wherever you like. And it gets very fast, okay? So you're not gonna be kind of messing around too long. You're just gonna be up, step, and shooting, right? Your hips through, your weight dropping down and all that stuff, okay? So more often than not, you're going pretty quick. If you start to, start learning this, what's gonna happen most of the time, is they're gonna latch onto your ankle. Then you're gonna be here. So just a quick little like safety thing for you guys. If someone has your foot in this quarter guard position locked up and you're here and you're trying to pull that knee through, well, and if your foot is stuck there, you're also starting to stretch your knee, so be careful, okay? You're trying to, pull your foot through rather, I should say. Right, you're gonna start stretching that knee. That could be dangerous, you could hurt yourself there. So pay attention to your own body. Some people, you may be able to take it a little bit, but then you do that enough times, then your knee starts to feel tender. So from here, if this does happen, we can start to switch it up and go other directions. You don't have to fight through it. However, if you don't want to put so much strain here, you could use your foot to start kicking either one at the bottom or the top, okay? Whichever one will let you go. Sometimes I'm here, I'm trying to fight it out, I'm leaning over, I go here, it doesn't open, so then I go at the bottom and find that it works, great. Okay, for the other side, here what I'm talking about. We'll go here, they catch your foot, now you're stuck here trying to get it out, okay? All I'm doing is using this foot, push, push, you find what, oh, look, that opened it up for me to get my foot through, and that also kind of saves my knee. Any questions on the knee slice? Let's do it on the break, ready?